everyone and welcome back to a brand new video.
Hello!
So today we're going to do the Disney Plush Tag, but before we continue with the tag, we wanted to take this moment to announce that we're going to do another Disney quiz.
It's Disney quiz number 7.
Yes.
I had to double check.
Is it number 7?
It's number
That's
7.
Insane.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to do another live Disney quiz.
Yes.
And we've been doing them all throughout lockdown. We did one every 2 weeks, which a lot of you joined.
Yeah,
and they're
incredible.
really good fun.
Yeah.
And then we have decided to do one a month. So we did one last month, and then we're going to do July's Disney quiz.
Yeah.
So that will be on Thursday the 23rd of July at 7 p.m. on our channel.
And also, if you want a bit of a heads up, if you want to maybe do some research, because you're a bit like, oh, Martin's going to bring the tough questions. The last quiz that we did, we went all the way back to like Disney Quiz 1 in terms of the rounds. So for this Disney quiz, we're going to be doing the same categories as our second Disney quiz.
Not the same questions.
Not the same questions.
Oh, that would be very easy. But we are going to follow the same structure.
Yeah.
So it'll be the same rounds, and we're really excited. It feels like ages because it's been like a whole month since we did our last one.
I like it though because it's a build up. It's something that we ourselves look forward to, and we're like, oh, when are we going to put it?
Yeah. So we really hope that you can all join us live at 7 p.m. on Thursday. But if you can't join us live, don't worry because it will stay up on the channel, so you can take part whenever you like.
Yeah, we design it so that none of the answers get written in the side panel, so you can take part when you choose to.
Yeah, but bring your Disney mugs, bring your Disney ears, your Disney clothing,
your snacks,
your Disney pens. Bring all your Disney.
Embrace the Disney.
And come and join us because we are really, really excited about it.
Yeah.
And of course, there will be the Disney impression round at the end. So we have done now 60 impressions. Which is so funny.
Oh yeah, because the way that we do it as well is that we take part, so we don't know what the other person's going to be doing for the impression. So I'm eager to see what Helena's going to pull out the bag.
I'm eager to see what Helena's going to pull out the bag.
They might start getting a bit more obscure now.
We've done like all the famous impressions, so I feel like they might get a little bit harder because we're going to have to pick characters that we just haven't thought of. So apologies in advance, but it should be really good fun.
Very much looking forward to it.
So then for today's video, we always like to do a chatty video on a Sunday, and we thought we would do a tag, and we actually saw this tag on Mickey's Girls, their YouTube channel, which is really good fun. We love it. Yeah. So definitely check it out. We'll put it in the description box. But yeah, they did a Disney Plush Tag. We
really enjoyed watching Mickey's Girls videos. We only started watching maybe about a month ago, I think.
I think we watched a Loungefly haul. Oh, like our first one.
Love the Loungefly bags that she shows.
Best merch.
And actually, I think I saw on her Instagram that they've just gone to Florida.
Oh yeah, because they live quite near.
Yeah, so there might be some vlogs soon. So we're going to do the Disney Plush Tag. So it's quite a short tag, but if you are watching this, then we tag you, and we'd love to see what your answers are to these questions. I say questions, but it's more of sort of showing you plushes that are in our collection. But each question is a title, and then it describes what sort of plush you need to show. So yeah, should we get into it? So number 1 is Baby Mine. So for this, you've got to show your oldest plush or the one that started your collection.
So this is my plush.
Yes.
It is, of course, Winnie.
Winnie the Pooh.
I got this plush from... It was either my first or I think it was my first trip to Disneyland Paris. I went twice as a child. I think the first time I went, I was about 8 or 9. I believe. I can't really remember.
There's actually footage of this as well that we put into like a vlog style video. I'll put an eye up.
Yeah, it's a really cute video because I found some like old footage of those holidays. But I believe I was about 8, 9 during my first trip. And what my parents did, it was a surprise trip, and you'll see this on that old vlog. But they surprised us, and they told us that morning that we were going. So it was like a huge surprise. I'd always wanted to go to Disney, but it was like in my wildest dreams. I just couldn't believe it had come true.
I love that that's the story, because I've seen so many like videos on the internet of when kids have been surprised.
Yeah, you can imagine what I was like. Yeah,
but yours was really good as well, because you were already going somewhere.
Yes.
You were already planning to go somewhere, weren't you?
We were already planning to go on a school trip that week, I think. So I already had all my bags packed ready.
There was a reason,
and my mum had already packed the bags. Because I remember we came down the stairs. They had set up, I think they put a Disney map on the table with our breakfast. And it took a while to for us to work out what was happening, because my brother was a bit younger as well. And then I think they said, yep, you're going to Disneyland Paris, we're leaving in an hour. And we went on the Eurostar, and then we were there within 6 hours or something there that day. It was like a surreal day.
I mean, was it as nonchalant as that, or did they? I can imagine your mum being like, we're going to Disneyland Paris.
Well, I think they put all the clues,
and
then we kind of like worked it out.
Okay.
But yeah, it was the best day. And my parents gave us a little bit of pocket money each day, and I remember my brother used to buy snacks and like little things, but I was very sensible, and I saved my little bit each day, so that by the end of the holiday I had enough to get Willie, because I'd spotted him on the first day, and I was like, I'm gonna save my pocket money each day so that I can get him at the end.
That's quite funny, because Winnie would have spent his money on the snacks.
Yes, very true. That's why we're friends, because we're opposites attract. But yeah, he's so special. So I've had him for like however long now.
He's huge as well.
Yeah, he's a big, and he's got his little. He's like the classic Winnie the Pooh. He's got his little crop top on. And yeah, it just brings back all the memories of those first Disneyland Paris trips with my family. It
just makes me think of the many adventures of Winnie the Pooh, which we first got on Blu-ray, but is now on Disney Plus, where he's doing his exercise.
Oh, touch the ground. But yeah, he is my oldest Disney plush, and I love him very much, and he's going to stay with me forever. Pass him down through the generations. So next, number 2 is called Sometimes the Smallest Things Take Up the Most Room in Your Heart.
Which is a Winnie the Pooh quote, yeah.
So this is Show Your Smallest Plush, and this is your one.
Here he is.
You might have spotted him in the background.
Some of you might have been thinking, where is he? He's not in the background. He's made it into the foreground. Here he is. I'm Woody. Howdy, 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 howdy. Yeah, this Woody plush, I would say, is our smallest in the collection. Now, I didn't get this from an actual park, but it is a Disney. I think this was gifted to me on one of my birthdays by someone who realised that I adored Toy Story. I actually think that I got it while I was in college. I think it was one of my college friends actually bought this for me. Yeah. So yeah, I've just kept him through all the years. He's got Andy written on his foot there, and actually I would be quite interested in getting. You can get a very similar plush of Buzz.
Oh yeah.
In Disneyland
Paris.
Size? Yeah. I'm very sort of tempted to get that one and then sit them next to each other so they'll be in the background.
And if you watch Martin's 30th vlog, you'll know that I got him the collector's edition Woody, which is like the proper Woody, not like a plush version. And there is also a Buzz Lightyear of that as well. So you're going to have like a huge Toy Story collection.
And then over with the pop vinyl figures, I've got Toy Story as well. We're surrounded by...
Do you have a Woody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got me that one. Yeah, it got sent to Germany by accident.
I've got you so many pops, I can't remember.
Do you remember that?
Oh yeah, it took ages to go.
So yeah, in this flat we currently have 3 different versions of Woody. And they all have a party when they go to bed. Number 3, a true hero isn't measured by the size of his strength, but by the strength of his heart.
Aww.
That's a quote from your favourite,
Hercules.
So this is Show Your Biggest Plush.
Right. So this plush holds probably some of the most special memories.
Yeah.
And it is Steamboat Willie.
He's our biggest plush because of his hat.
His hat. We don't have any of those. I know you can get like, I remember that huge stitch that we always see.
I do like that one.
In Disneyland Paris and Disney World, I think, and it's huge.
Perfect for a hug.
We don't have any of the huge ones. I don't know where we'd put them.
No.
But so this one is our biggest one. And I think we've told this story before, but we spotted, it was our first trip to Walt Disney World together in 2016.
Mm-hmm.
And we spotted him near the start of the holiday, and we thought, oh, we'll wait and we'll get him at the end. And
we always do that.
Yeah, 'cause we like to make sure that we're making I think that's from me when I was younger.
Alright, yeah.
I like to know that is my definite decision. I don't want to buy it on the first day and then be like, oh, actually I wanted that one.
Yeah, okay.
So it's all thought out. So we spotted him and we were like, oh, we'll get him to take home, because we wanted to get a little plush to celebrate
to remember
our
the trip, yeah.
And we like this one because he's the classic.
It's Mickey Mouse's first appearance.
Yeah. So we spotted him at the start of the holiday, and then we waited to the last day, and then we went into one of the shops on Main Street, the big shop with all the plushes, and we couldn't find him anywhere. And then we asked a cast member, we were like, we've seen the Steamboat Willie plush, but we can't see it anywhere. The cast member was so nice, and he went all the way to the stock room, which I felt was quite far because it did take them a while. And as soon as he left to go to the stock room, about a minute later, we turned around and we saw them all. And we must have just completely missed them. And he eventually came back with one from the stock room, and we didn't have the heart to tell the cast member that we had just seen them, so we took the Steamboat Willie that the cast member actually got us from the stock room.
Did we try on purpose to try and keep his attention away from them?
Yeah, we didn't want him, because obviously we're oh, they're there.
That bit where...
In fairness though, he didn't see them either, at least.
When you said you went all the way to the stock room, I just thought, all the way to work!
All the way to work!
All the way to the stock room! For so Hilda Martin.
So this guy came from the stock room, and we were like, well, we have to have the one that he went and found for us.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got him, and he just always reminds me of our first trip.
Yeah.
And we really want the mini that matches.
Yes, that would be good.
It's quite hard to find. It's probably not in Walt Disney World, but we can never find it in Disneyland Paris.
No.
So yeah, he's very special and very, very cute.
Yeah. Hot dog.
So then, number 4, wouldn't you think my collection's complete? This is like a quiz. Where's that from?
It's from The Little Mermaid.
Yes. So this is show your newest plush.
When we bought that Steamboat Willie, we actually, I think at that point, thought that every time we went on a trip, we would buy a plush.
We didn't do that.
We failed on that sort of tradition, because we then started buying Christmas ornaments every time we went, and mugs.
And a mug. We just kind of thought, we love plushes, but we don't have a huge collection, because I think we'd run out of room. So yeah, we started getting mugs and Christmas decorations, like you said, but then if there is a plush that takes our heart, then we do get them, and that's what happened with this guy. I am sure all know who this is. This is Oasis Willie.
It's the theatre manager, the slinky dog theatre manager.
And there's a huge story with him. If you've watched the vlogs, you will know. What trip was it?
This was 2019.
Yes.
Yeah, because so in 2018 we went. That's when we got engaged.
Oh, yeah.
And we saw a Winnie the Pooh plush, and it was a Christmas edition Winnie the Pooh, and he had a flat cap and braces.
He was completely different to this one.
And so we went back thinking,
we really want that Christmas Winnie, because we really liked it, but we didn't get it for some reason. So we were we really regretted that, so we wanted to get him. And then we saw this Winnie, and we were like, oh, they've changed him. He's completely different. And in all honesty, we preferred the first Willie we saw, because I think that had always been the one in our mind. So it took a few days for us to be actually, we really like this guy.
We went through all the emotions.
Yeah. I think when he has his hood up, we just thought he didn't really look like Winnie, but then with his hood down, he looks really cute.
Yeah.
And he's really fluffy. Like, I think he just looks different to like other Winnie plushes.
Yeah. To begin with, yeah, I couldn't really tell that it was Winnie, but then every day in every shop
we saw him,
and it just became a bit like, he's like our friend that we see every day, and we'll feel bad if we just leave him.
So we had to get him, and there is also a really cute Eeyore. But because they keep changing every Christmas, we are intrigued to see what Winnie will appear this Christmas.
We're just going to end up with
all the Christmas Winnies. But we love this guy, and so many of you also have him because you send us photos. And he is a really cute plush.
And he's known to us as Oasis Willie.
Oh yeah, that's not his official title. That's our title for him.
Yeah, because he looks a bit like he's out of the band Oasis with his coat.
With his coat on. It says Winnie the Pooh Special Edition 2019. So it looks like you can only get him last year. So I'm excited to see what 2020 Winnie looks like. I feel like I'm going to be tempted to get him. But yeah, it's really cute.
And then the final one, it was all started by a mouse.
Aww.
Who said that?
Walt Disney.
Yes.
We must not lose sight of one thing.
That it was all started by a mouse. Show a Mickey or a classic Disney plush. So we're actually going to show two here. We are going to show...
Which one?
Let's show Mickey first.
This one?
Yeah.
Mickey!
So here's Mickey. Now this one again we didn't get from Disney Park. This was actually given to me by my mum. And so I just wanted to include this in our plush collection because even though it wasn't purchased from the parks, it was given to me by my mum. So
yeah. He's like the classic Mickey.
Yeah.
Really cute.
So we've got him to go alongside Steamboat Willie.
And then we've got Minnie.
Yay!
So if you watch our old vlogs, you would have seen when we got Minnie. I think it was when we stayed at David Crockett Ranch.
The only time we've been in the summer.
Yeah.
Where we went in 2017.
And we wanted to get the Steamboat Minnie, but we couldn't find her anywhere in Disneyland Paris. So we wanted to get a Minnie that was like a little different from the classic Minnie. So we saw her in this outfit and we were like, oh, that's so cool. So we got that, but we didn't realise that this is her Disney Junior outfit. I believe.
I think, yeah. Did she wear it in Mickey and the Roadstar Races as well?
I think so. We just were like, oh, we haven't seen her in like a pink outfit before. So yeah. Yeah,
it's a really good one. Actually, I would really be interested in trying to get like the Disney 5.
Oh yeah.
The Fab 5.
We don't have a Goofy plush.
Sensational 6 actually, because then Daisy would be included as well. I feel like it would be really nice to have those sets of characters as plushes. I know we don't have a Goofy.
Don't have a Goofy, Donald, Daisy, or a Pluto.
No. So there you go. There's a challenge.
I thought you said we weren't buying plushes.
I know. I've already said in this video that I want to buy Buzz Lightyear, and then I've also been thinking about Lotso Bear.
Oh, it's like a bonus one. What plush do you always think about getting but don't? And that is Lotso Bear. Because whenever we go into like a Disney store or the ones in the parks, we always have to smell him because he smells the strawberries.
And then when you got in touch with us and said that his strawberry smell has lasted for like 10 years.
Yeah, we were like, oh, we have to get it. I thought it would have like faded. But yeah, we'll have to get Lotso at some point. But yeah, that is the Disney Plush Tag. So let us know if you do the tag yourself. If you don't have a YouTube channel, please feel free to pop your answers in the comments and play along because that would be nice to read.
Yeah.
And, share what plushes you have and you'll probably give us some idea about what
I'm not sure
we could get.
Not sure I need any more ideas.
But hopefully soon, when we visit the parks again, we might add one or two to our collection because they are cute. So thanks so much for watching everyone, and we will see you on Tuesday for a new video.
Yes.
And then don't forget that on Thursday the 23rd of July at 7 p.m. we will have our 7th live Disney quiz.
Yep, that's Thursday. Shout it from the rooftops.
Yes, spread the word. And if you want to play with like friends and family, let them know as well.
Yeah. Maybe don't shout it
fun.
from the rooftops.
Oh yeah, do.
Oh, it might annoy some people.
So we will see you then. Bye guys.
Toodle pipski.